The female CEO had so much money that she couldn't find a husband. In order to escape single life, she disguised herself as a beggar and went to the street to beg, hoping to meet a good man. A food delivery guy passed by and, seeing how pitiful she looked, gave her 10 yuan. The woman was instantly moved and felt that he might be the destined man she had been waiting for. She hurriedly grabbed his arm to test him further and said, "I don't even have enough money to get home. Could you give me a little more?" "How much do you need?" he asked. 100. 100 yuan? The young man hesitated. He worked from morning till night delivering food and couldn't even earn 100 yuan in a day. But seeing how miserable the woman looked, his heart softened. He took out the only 100 yuan he had and handed it to her. After taking the money, the woman immediately said she wouldn't take it for free. She told him that if he ever needed help, he could ask her anytime. The young man didn't take her words seriously because she looked so disheveled. Just as he was about to leave, he received a call from his mother. It turned out that he had previously bragged to her that he had a CEO girlfriend in the city, and today was his mother's 60th birthday. His mother demanded that he bring his girlfriend home so she could meet her. To make matters worse, his first love would also be attending the birthday celebration. If he didn't bring his girlfriend home, his mother would force him to marry his first love. After hanging up, the young man panicked. He didn't have a girlfriend at all. While desperately thinking of a solution, he suddenly remembered the beggar woman who had offered to help earlier. A bold idea came to his mind. He begged the woman to pretend to be his girlfriend and go home with him to deal with his family. The woman already had a good impression of him and agreed without hesitation. To make the act convincing, she asked him to take her to a mall to change clothes. After all, she was still wearing torn beggar clothes. If she went to see his mother like that, she would definitely be exposed. When the woman walked out of the fitting room in new clothes, the young man was stunned. The elegant aura she carried from within was fully revealed, completely different from the street beggar she had been before. The two then took transportation back to his hometown. To avoid being exposed, the young man even arranged for 2 fake marriage certificates and repeatedly warned her to keep them safe. He also told her never to mention that she had once been a beggar. Instead, she should claim to be a wealthy boss earning tens of millions a year and capable of doing everything. When they returned home hand in hand, the old mother was so happy she couldn't stop smiling. She warmly welcomed them and asked all kinds of questions. "I heard you and my son are already living together, is that true?" At that moment, the young man's first love arrived. She generously gave 50,000 yuan as a gift and even presented his mother with a brand new car. However, when she saw the woman beside him, her expression immediately changed. She arrogantly questioned who she was. The young man's mother explained that she was his girlfriend, a very famous boss from the city. The scheming woman sneered and said that she interacted with big bosses every day and had never heard of such a person. She claimed to have attended many business conferences in the capital city and had never seen this woman there. "Is your company too small to receive invitations?" she mocked. "All those business exchange conferences are organized by me. How could I not have invited you?" To prove their relationship was real, the young man quickly took out the marriage certificate. The scheming woman snatched it away and, after just one glance, pointed out the flaw. The edges were obviously fake. Just as the mother was about to ask questions, a group of aggressive thugs barged in. They claimed that their company had taken interest in the young man's family house and planned to demolish it to build a resort, saying the project was jointly developed with the Sioux Group. The mother knew they couldn't afford to offend the Sioux Group, so she begged the scheming woman to help plead with them. Reluctantly, she stepped forward and said, "I'm a director of a branch company of the Sioux Group. Today is also my birthday. Could you give me some face and talk about this another day?" "A branch company? What kind of thing is that?" the thug sneered, ordering his men to prepare for demolition. Just as they were about to make a move, the woman suddenly stepped forward and shouted loudly, stunning everyone.